Chief, dispatch said that Marvin Monroe called and reported suspicious activity over at Aunt Elle's on North 40. Said he saw Cousin John talking to himself in a cornfield.
I knew it. I told you he was suicidal.
Calm down, Earl, calm down. How's Cousin John going to kill himself just by standing here talking to a cornfield?
Well, maybe, but you know what they say. This cornfield is haunted. I mean, Ronnie P. lost 2 of his best hands. His best hands went in there, and they were never seen again.
So are you suggesting that this cornfield ate Ronnie's 2 farmhands?
It looks like there's some rustling over there in that section.
And his pickup is here. I'm telling you, strange things happen in this field.
Well, dispatch is sending over volunteers to help us search for Mr. Olson. And they said the whole town's coming.
Good. They should be here any minute. I tell you what, Officer Bonnie, I think the best thing we can do is have you break them up into groups of 3 or 4, and then we can search different sections of the field.
I think that's really wise to send a bunch of civilians who are untrained into a haunted cornfield.
Yeah, good point. Can't we bring out the dogs and let them sniff them out?
You know, Earl, you got a good point. We only have 1 bloodhound, and he's out with a sinus infection. So I think the best course of action to take is probably just to break them up into small groups and search different areas of the field. Oh, good. Looks like they're here now.
They're ready to search, Chief.
Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out today to help. You know, I spoke to Cousin John this morning, and, well, he was really depressed. You know, he followed Miss Minnie after she left him at the altar, and, well, the last time he talked to her, she sounded like her life was really in danger, and, well, he believed that Daniel had done something horrible to his Miss Minnie. Well, I'm afraid now that Cousin John may be thinking about doing something desperate himself.
So here's what we know. Cousin John was last seen by Marvin Monroe standing here talking to this corn stalk. So his pickup is still here, so we have every reason to believe that he's somewhere in this cornfield.
I heard the cornfield was possessed.
Yeah, I heard Cousin John lost 2 hired hands in there last year.
Calm down. You don't have to go in there if you don't want to. It's just a cornfield, and I can assure you this cornfield didn't eat anyone. As a matter of fact, Ronnie's 2 farmhands were seen leaving on the midnight bus to Austin by Nosy Norma herself.
Why was Cousin John seen talking to a cornstalk?
He was probably just talking to himself.
Cousin John's talking to himself?
We're wasting time, people. Let's go.
Everybody, I need you to be in groups of 2 or 3 and search your area thoroughly, please.
Sergio and Clarice and you 2, follow me.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Do you think Nicole's waiting for him in there?
Line up when I call your name. Ronnie, Prairie Ann, Harris, and Mrs. Swanson. And for the rest of you, I need you to stay to the far left.
Find him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, Johnny Happening and you kids over there, you guys go to the right and good luck. Officer Bonnie, call dispatch and let them know all search and rescue units have been deployed.
Dispatch, be advised the dogs are on the hunt. I repeat, the dogs are on the hunt.
What?
All the searchers are searching the cornfield for Cousin John.
They won't find him, dear.
Who's there?
What did you do with Cousin John?
You heard that, right?
Sure did. Sounded like an elderly woman.
Have any of the teams checked in yet?
No, not a one.
Would you call Earl? And I'll call Leader 2, and let's see what's going on.
Nothing.
Me either. Grab your gear, Officer Bonnie. We're going in.
Wait a minute, that's it? Everyone in the county shows up to hunt for Cousin John in a people-eating cornfield and that's it? Well, you'd never catch me going into a people-eating cornfield, never. Will the search parties emerge from the Lost Acres victorious? Or will the citizens of Sweet Swine County be forever living and loving in Aunt Ella's North 40? I guess only time will tell as the sun sets on As the Corn